Yes, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with a big round of applause Mr. Mohammad Shafique-Ur-Rehman, the CEO of Rehman Medical Institute.
Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Respected colleagues, my dear students, distinguished guests, and the RMI family at large, Assalamu alaikum. It is indeed a great privilege and an honor to be standing here amongst you today and addressing all of you on this historic occasion when RMI is completing 10 years of its services. 10 years, a whole decade, seems like a very, very long time. Standing here tonight, I cannot stop thinking of the journey that has brought us here tonight. I am reminded of 13th March 1991 when the foundation stone of RMI was being laid just across the road. Hayatabad then used to consist of vast open spaces. I cannot stop thinking of February 2002 when the name RMI started resonating among the medical practitioners and patients of this region. I am reminded of those few dozen founding staff members who started it all. It is indeed a delight to see that the small RMI family has grown tremendously and now numbers more than 1,500. RMI, which was then synonymous with a private hospital where heart patients used to come and avail services, has grown over the years and now offers treatment in more than 20 specialties. It manages a school of nursing, runs a medical college, as you all know, and also has a school of allied health sciences. Yes, we have come a long way. By the grace of Allah Almighty, it is obvious that RMI has not only changed the landscape of Hayatabad, rather it has changed the healthcare and education landscape of the whole region. My dear students of RMC and the School of Nursing, where we stand today used to be an empty plot of land back in 2003. There were cricket matches that were organized here for staff members, myself included. Who could imagine back then that in a span of less than a decade, it would be transformed not just into an architectural masterpiece as we see, but a renowned institution which has already made its mark on the education sector as well. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all staff members who've completed 10 years of services with RMI, and also congratulate the distinguished achievers of the School of Nursing and the Rehman Medical College. You have indeed made us all very proud. It was exactly 10 years ago when we made a commitment with all our stakeholders, a commitment to set new standards in healthcare. 3rd March 2012, exactly 10 years on. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite all of you to judge how we have done on each of the promises that we've made. By the grace of Almighty, RMI has become an integral part of the community in which it operates. From arranging free medical camps in areas as far-flung as Tira in 2003 or Chitral in 2004, to sending emergency relief supplies and medical teams to Balakot after the tragic earthquake of 8th October 2005, RMI has always stood up and played its part when needed. More recently, in response to the floods of 2010, food supplies were arranged for the flood victims for several weeks. My dear colleagues, this is not the end of the journey. It is a mere pause that a marathon runner takes to catch his breath and to look back at what we've accomplished. It is also a pause that we take to determine what next. We shall be setting ourselves even more ambitious targets for the next 10 years, inshallah. To mention a few of them, we shall double our bed capacity within the next 2 years from 300 to 600 beds. We shall soon be adding more disciplines to our educational arm to further invest in our future, invest in quality human resources, which are needed not just by our organization, but are a dire need for all healthcare institutions in the region. Just like RMI is no longer a mere hospital, but an institute in its own right. Similarly, inshallah, RMI shall not be limited to the confines of Hayatabad, Peshawar. We shall expand and reach out to far-flung areas of the province, of the country and beyond, inshallah. I am confident that all of you shall rise up to the challenge and drive this organization towards even greater success. We are well underway in our mission to gear up to these future challenges. We understand that the world around us is changing rapidly and we must adapt accordingly. As you may all know, RMI has made huge investments in upgrading its IT infrastructure, which is now one of the most sophisticated for any comparable organization in the country. While these technology shall act as enablers. It shall continue to be you, our most valuable asset, who shall deliver the quality healthcare and education services which have become synonymous with the name RMI. I know I have spoken for very long, but I have a few important announcements to make on this historic occasion. In response to the increasing demand, we shall inshallah be launching phase 1 of the new hospital block behind you later this month. Having realized the shortage of transport services for our staff and students, we will be added by 2 more buses to our fleet very soon, inshallah. Our radiology department is going to be upgraded even further. We're going to have a state-of-the-art 128-slice CT scan coming soon. In response to the increasing staff and patient numbers, the new cafeteria here in RMC shall also start operations within this month. Lastly, as I have learned very recently myself, and I have to say it's only 2 or 3 people in the whole organization who know about it so far, you will all be delighted to learn that the All World Network, an international organization which ranks fast-growing private companies, has selected your RMI as one of the fastest-growing companies in Pakistan. I shall, inshallah, be receiving this award on your behalf at a ceremony in Lahore on 8th March. I congratulate all of you for this prestigious recognition. I would like to thank all of you, our sponsors, the TYC committee members, Nutrition and Food Services, for their untiring efforts which made this event possible. Congratulations to all of you for organizing a very successful celebration week. Thank you all for coming. Have a great evening. RMI Zindabad, Pakistan Payindabad.